Hi everyone! My name is Gabby Grace and I'm a singer-songwriter, originally from Montreal, Canada, but now living in the US. And I released my first EP, Heaven on Earth, in 2021. I just thought I would share quickly about my testimony and basically how Yah ultimately is the one behind all of the songs on my EP. If we rewind all of the way back to my childhood, I always wanted to become a singer. As far back as I can remember, that was my dream. However, I was not raised a Christian, so my dream also came with a lot of pride about me wanting to become famous and really getting all of the glory for myself. When I became a Christian later in my life and gave my life to Christ, my goal for making music changed completely, and it was about bringing glory to Him and bringing people to Him through music and no longer about myself. For many years, I really did not know how to go about creating music because my goal was to make music that would draw both Christians and non-Christians alike. So it was really not my intention to be a worship singer per se, but I also did not want to create worldly music. So I had this dilemma for many years as to how I would go about making music that would reach everyone. And at the same time, I really did not know what my genre of music would be to begin with. And when I completed my studies in 2016, still having no clear direction, I just decided to take that year off and really seek God's will for my life. So I started the year with fasting and prayer, as well as a commitment to read the whole Bible in a year. And truly my intention was for God to lead me and give me clear guidance as to what to do with music. But instead, two very different things happened. On the one hand, He showed me who my future husband would be. And on the other hand, as I was reading the scriptures from beginning to end, He was starting to show me all of the wonderful things in His Word about His Torah, His commandments, the biblical feast, and all of that. For the next few years, it was just revelation after revelation. It was a very special time in my walk with Him. But still nothing in terms of music. Then a few years later, I haven't been married a few years and working full-time jobs. My music dream was still in the back of my mind, but we were just going through life as usual. But in 2019, something special started to happen as Yah literally started to give me these songs. I was just going about my business. The lyrics, the melodies, I could hear just majestic and grandiose arrangements, cinematic music, huge armies of people stomping on the ground, harmonies, choirs, the harp, the shofar, and just so many different things. And I was thinking to myself, I have no idea what this music is, but it's nothing that I could have ever come up with myself. And I don't even know what that is. Like at the time, I had no idea it would turn out to be epic music at all. I really did not know. At this point in my life, you have to understand I'm a singer and a songwriter, but that's pretty much all I am. I don't even accompany myself with an instrument. I have no skills whatsoever in any kind of music software or creating arrangements or anything like that. So I have all of these ideas in my head, but have no clue how I can bring them to life. However, when 2020 hit, I really felt an urgency in my spirit that I had to figure it out. That time was getting short with everything going on in the world. I really had this urge to release these songs out into the world. Thankfully, with God's help, I was able to do that. My husband was actually behind all of the visual elements in my EP, and I found someone who was able to create the arrangements that I had in my mind and bring them to life. And so in 2021, the EP was finally released. Just a quick thing that really to me is amazing, looking in retrospect, is when you hear the songs on Heaven on Earth, the themes, the main theme behind all of the songs are about the fact that as His army, of believers, we are in a spiritual battle and we're called to be part of bringing His kingdom to earth. This makes so much sense with the biblical feast. The songs are just perfect for the occasion and reminding us that we have to get ready for His return. It's not a once and done deal. Our walk with Him is a fight until the very end. And so I really hope that as you hear these songs, that it just reignites this spiritual warrior within you and that you're fully emboldened to walk in the fullness of who it is you are in Him. So I really hope these songs bless you.